Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here. Thank you for checking out this video. And we are officially back in Visions. So we have new horrific visions that were added back in BFA. Well, now they are back here in 11.15. And if you guys were watching me during COVID, you know that I did a ton of these, and 5-mask Mad World runs were a lot of fun for me. So this is actually going to be, I think, my second one. I just got the first couple of quests in. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to just to do one of these for you guys and see how far I can get with limited upgrades to the tree. So I believe I have just the 2 upgrades to the tree right now. But we'll just kind of talk as we go through here. And to my knowledge, a lot of this stuff hasn't changed, really, since it was way back when. I just try to grab everything I can here. And I'll be excited to see what you guys think of these, particularly those that have never seen it. So there's a bunch of different things, like for example, this door will sometimes be open. You can have a chance to summon the Male Muncher mount, or an ad that can give you a mount. Just stuff like that. There's a lot of cool things here in Visions, and it's an opportunity for me to kind of push myself to see, you know, if I can be the best marksman hunter I can possibly be, you know, that type of thing. And that's like that Torghast, Mage Tower, you know, all that fun stuff. They interest me. And we're gonna go ahead and move into this first area here, which is the trade district. Oops. It's faster than I remembered it being. My pet's kind of doing his own thing over there. I have a feeling I probably won't need a pet, to be honest, at least initially, because eventually there will be masks that you'll put on. I don't have any masks unlocked just yet, but that will be at some point, sooner rather than later. The hard runs, we're doing 5 mask runs, so I believe now there are 8 in total. And you will find if you come in here on a hunter, particularly marksman hunter or anybody who's a caster, these appendages you will hate, because they burrow, and then after a while they'll take no damage for no reason.
Interrupt.
It's really annoying. Alright, so in these runs, each one of these areas have a different like corruption, like this one's Madness, Scorched Feet, and then they'll have a different objective, a different boss. Like, so this one's boss was this guy right here. That ability he was casting, a Change of Servitude, you wanted to run away from him. That is key to that one. And you'll see these potions throughout the zone. I don't bother with them. There's some that are really beneficial. Some are poison potions, basically, and they'll basically kill you. You'll lose a bunch of your corruption or your sanity, which is this bar over here on the left side. The sanity is key, and then we have these restoration orbs here that you do your first one, and then they'll give you the unlockable to get, because you need 20 mementos. This was pretty easy to do. You get those 20, and then you're good to go, and you get that. It makes your life so much easier. I haven't actually done this one in forever, and this one's getting low, so if it gets too low, I'm going to have to pop one of these guys and try to extend the run just a little bit. So my goal is to get into here and turn the corner. And then, so it starts to slowly give you your sanity back. Oh, it's this one. So it's going to be slowing us while we are... So I'm going to go ahead and get here where I can see, and I'm going to drop it. There we go. So I can stand here. Oh, there's grates. That's weird. And you can continue to stand here, and it'll refill your bar. So that's something that's key. If you're wanting... That's interesting that we can't go that way first. They force you to go around in the area. Get the pet back out here. The informants are really annoying. They have a, if I remember right, they have a really bad cast. You guys are going to see a ton of Horrific Visions content on my channel, so you'll get to know a lot of this stuff really quickly. Yeah, because it used to be you would do all these like little events throughout these guys, these hunters. You do all these little events throughout the areas, and then they would give you more tokens, which are mementos, which are over here. And then there's also, when you're actually starting out the area, or like just before you jump in when you're talking to Rathian, there will be these little altars, and I'm assuming that's what's going to be unlocking these masks. I don't know for sure, either that or I have to finish this first quest. This guy was notoriously annoying back in BFA. And these light hunters will always be annoying. Always.
This thing is what drove Sean mad.
Because they can pull you into stuff and you're just dead. And that's it. And it's super frustrating when that's the type of thing that ends your run. Or the jarring
Interrupt.
that is them pulling you like that. Come on, buddy. Oh, that hurt my soul to take that long to cast that. Now we have to defeat a disciple. Yeah, these light hunters, rough stuff. They put a poison on you. Okay, whoops. Right, yes, thank you. Alright, so got Shaw here. Can I defeat him in time? It's gonna be my goal. I can't. Okay, and then there's a cathedral portal. My goal is to get through this portal and drop this here. Okay. Well, probably don't like two-shot him all the time, but we did it there. So now this area here in the middle is significantly easier on our sanity levels. So now we can load up and try again. And there's two other ones. But we only have one more sanity bubble left, or orb. There's also some stuff in this room over here too. And then after that, after that you still have to beat the boss as well. And this is currently Stormwind week. And it'll go back and forth between Stormwind and Orgrimmar. There'll be like the bear rug and a bunch of different stuff that you attack in here. I don't even know if these give you anything now outside of waste your time. But it's still ingrained in my brain to come and kill this stuff. Oh, don't want to forget the elemental. Alright. Kids having a seance, you know, as one does. So you do kind of have to move fast. And I guess I didn't show you my build. So I will have to do that here in a second. And I will put the build down in the description of the video as well. So this is currently the build that I'm using. I will put it down in the description, like I said. Alright, this one's explosives. This one's been a hot minute. This is the dwarven area. So there was all that room's fun. I remember that one. Ugh, I use fun very loosely there. So we're back to scorched feet over here on this one, so you can get knocked around. It's really annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Grab these while we're here.
Interrupt.
So there'll just be bombs throughout the zone, and I would love to go and try to do some other stuff, but I really want to try to get through here, and I still have another full area because there's 4 in total. I don't know if this is even the correct way to do these anymore, but this is just what worked for me way back when. a lot of backtracking there I didn't want to do. Alright, we got one more bomb, and then we'll have the boss, I believe. If this is the boss, I believe you have to kick stuff. Detonate the explosives is behind. Okay. And then it should spawn a guy somewhere. Explosives, Julia. Okay. Is there a portal? There is. They want to try to take those portals. So this next area is going to be really rough. I honestly don't know if I'm going to make it or not. This last one. I'll try. We'll see how far we get, but I don't want to kill my run. And I haven't quite figured out how much time I'm going to need for each one of them. There's also this guy here too. He has a toy. But I'm not going to bother with it right now. Yeah, this is going to really suck. Because my corruption's going to go down very, very quickly. And you get slowed when you move in combat. And that's just, this place is just there to be annoying. I'm basically going to do the gist of what this area is all about, and then I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go back. Because I don't think currently I'll be able to get it done. And plus, the burrowing appendages are literally there just to slow you. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have to use my sanity restoration right now. I'm just going to stand here. Ideally, I drop this in a position to where I can be doing something while I'm standing here. Okay. I'm in combat with something, so slow dog, get out. This guy's annoying. Don't get hit by those. Yeah, I'm gonna kill, because this one, the whole point is to kill 5 portal keepers, and then Ulrich, which is the boss. But I don't think I can do it right now. Maybe it's just, oh, I have to get really lucky if I do. This one is through the door. Maybe I can try. Okay. Gotta go fast. There's one underneath the floor over here, or the thing.
Interrupt.
Okay, we're at 50%. See, this bit's here is just to be annoying. That's it. Then I'm just pulling him. Okay. Yeah. Ulrich, 40%. Yeah, it's literally just to be annoying. Nothing else. Guess I can mount. That's something that I've not been mounting. I don't know why I hadn't been. That's gonna cost me, most likely. I could have been mounting this entire time in here. I completely forgot about that. Will it cost me? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so Ulrich, he's gonna go for one side of the room or the other. And you don't want to get hit.
Interrupt.
By any of this stuff. Cool. I went ahead and opted to just try to kill him. I could have just interrupted, but okay. I think I can do this. So I got 25% left. But yes, mount. I'm gonna put that down in the description of the video. You can mount in these. Top thing will be there. So now we're gonna finish off Illyria. She's got 21 million health. I've got Lust. I've got True Shot. 20% sanity. We are totally golden.
Watch your step.
Cool. There we go. Well, that was my first full full first vision in, like, what, 5 years? I think it was last time. So even more horrific vision of Stormwind. Got them all done, and let's see what we get for rewards. So Black Blood. So it looks like they're going to make you do at least probably 4 of these to get enough for Black Blood, assuming you're only doing two of the zones. They've got 6 of 8 there. And then I got my first mask. Okay, so that is the way we're going to be getting those masks again. So the masks just make things harder. They add affixes, so to speak. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/MrEggplant. And if you are doing this one, putting your pet down there and hitting Ulrich is the key to victory on that, because he's obscured until somebody is in his melee range. So your pet can do that and it will work just fine. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.